Good evening, happy peeps. It's your boy DVD, something different. I'm joined by Fabo. How's it? You enjoying the quarantine today?
Day one, it's a bit different, but yeah,
What have
still
you been
20 more days.
What have you been up to in this period?
Can only work from home. What else? Going a day on the laptop,
And
doing
now that there's
emails.
no now that there's no football,
It's like you finding yourself.
I found out new things about my wife as well. I didn't even. There's a lot of things that I never knew she liked that I know she actually likes now. It's mad.
Hey, you discover a lot of things.
No,
Yeah,
but I was doing
a
what?
whole lot of stuff.
What do you think of?
So again,
I said it's working wonders for the marriage. But what do you think of those people that's out on the roads, man?
nah, man, they don't care. You can tell me what about it. It's gonna continue on. So they are showing clips and everything as to how the men's there in Mitchell's playing. Man is saying, I don't believe in the coronavirus.
That
It's
brother look
all
like
a lie.
with the glasses now.
Yes, especially him. Now,
Mm,
how we supposed to move on as a nation?
I
Man, I
want to see.
don't care.
I want to see that brother Tikkup, man. That's gonna jump over in people's yards and stuff when there is in the if hang him. I want to see that brother, man. And anyway,
Oh,
let's get right to it. First topic. David Ornstein has came out today and saying that there's a strong possibility that the league could be voided, or they're now going to extend beyond April the 30th. Your thoughts? What would you do? You think you should void the league? What do you think should happen?
look, you're going to have to avoid the league. It is what it is because extending the league is going to cause a whole ripple effect. The Euros already been pushed on to 2021. Now you want to extend the league for this year, which
Mm.
means you're going to impact the 2021 league as well, which means that league is going to also cause more nonsense for the 2022 league because of Euro 2021 now also being
Euro as
in the
well, yeah, that's a big
league as
possibility.
well. So it's too much of a ripple effect. Look,
Right?
for the Prem, they're only thinking of it as a matter of I'm going to lose so much money now.
Money, yeah. It's all about the money, yeah.
About the money. It's not about the money now. It's an
Mm.
epidemic. It is what it is. Scratch it off, and lots of people are trying to promote the fact of let's next year have a 22-man league.
League, yeah.
It's the best way.
What about Liverpool then?
It's the best way
Oh,
because no matter what, now it's always gonna go down in the history books. Yes, hands down, they were running away with the league. But if you give them the league now, people is always gonna say, they're always gonna bring up the topic of they were given the league.
it
They
wasn't
didn't.
mathematically done.
Yes, it wasn't mathematically done. People was
Mm.
gonna say, but have you seen how the last few games have gone into play? They
True.
have been losing. Yeah, they lost to Atletico, they lost to Watford. Now
Mm.
people's gonna start saying, what if this was the whole start of the whole entire decline? We've seen it happen before.
True, yeah. It can
We've
happen
seen it
again.
happen before. But I'm just saying now, it's always
Mm.
gonna be up against them. We knew they were gonna win it. They were literally 3 games away from
Yeah, they could
clinching the
have.
title.
If our game went ahead and we beat City, they would have won the league.
Look there. As I'm trying to say. But no matter what, generations will always bring that and hold that against them.
I just feel it for them. But again, like you said, there's bigger things. There's relegation. There's European competition. I mean, we could even get your European spot as well. So, again, the last time we had a pod, we had a debate on whether this Liverpool team go down in history as the greatest Premier League team. They're not in 3 competitions anymore, but are they going to now be the best team to never ever win the title? Should the league get voided? What do you think?
That's a big statement there. Yes. Hands down. Look, if you look across all 5 leagues, they are the best team
They are
in
the
terms
best.
of points. In terms of points wise. But like you said again, the greatest team to never win a league.
To never win the league.
Lots of teams can say the exact same thing as well. But this, of course, for Liverpool is a total ball game. So yeah, it's honestly hard.
Look, let's just say if they do go ahead, you can't also play behind closed doors.
There's no point in it really.
Mm.
I've seen the Serie A games and there in the
Young.
Bundesliga, other men to play there with no fans. It's like
Nothing.
we might as well just take a there to your PSL games with no fans, no nothing. Like they're always promoting, go on about. It's the
Mm,
fans, they make the game
depends, yeah.
this and all that. But with an empty, dead stadium, what's the use?
Exactly
But
what.
also in the previous podcast, or previous chats we had again, you have to look at the guys with the TV rights.
Mm,
For them, they want a return. They don't care if it's an empty stadium. At the end of the day, is I want my return. This is
exactly.
also a perfect time as well for those guys as well for the TV rights to start boosting even more because now you're gonna get
Exactly.
so much people that's gonna be forced to watch online.
Exactly. And the other thing also is clubs are already losing money as it is.
Yes,
Exactly.
they are. Yeah. Okay. So now you say with regards to players taking cuts.
Mm. I would say it is a bit difficult because they have a lifestyle that they need to maintain as well. But at the same time, you can actually help that non-league club out. You can't tell me. I don't know which footballer came out today and said that the footballers should actually do it. I'm not too sure whether it was a Crystal Palace guy that came out and said that they should actually take a cut because the fans, the general public, do actually pay their salaries as well. So it wouldn't be a drop in the ocean. I mean, if it can help, and why not? This is a unprecedented event. Also, not something like this. This virus hasn't happened before as well. So I think they can actually every little might help because now I mean you look there's non-league football. Everyone says it starts at grassroots already. So I think they can if any little look. I mean, even a club. Honestly, do you think 2.5 million is going to hurt any of those Premier League clubs? No, it's not.
What's a drop? They
It's
don't
a drop.
feel that. But yeah, but my thing is also, no, it came out when in in this week where the Barcelona players they all said they refuse to take a
They
pay cut.
refused, exactly. Oh, it's weird, actually. They refused. So I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, someone at a level of Messi, that's the highest paid player. They ask him just take a 50% pay cut.
There's a 50%
Really now,
It's
look,
not going to hurt him in any way.
exactly that is literally for him nothing. He is 50% can pay majority of
Exactly.
clubs, the whole
Exactly.
entire squad.
Exactly.
So you see now, some people are comfortable to say it's fine. I can do stuff like that. I
Mm.
won't feel something like that. But
Yeah,
you get people that's already on that high level that refuses.
exactly.
So how man?
I don't know.
So
I honestly don't know. But
that's my
I think that's cock of the Barcelona players, actually. I mean, it's a world. Like, again, like I said, it's a drop in the ocean. Like that other lady even said, one of the ladies of the NHS in England, she says, um, why are you coming to us now all of a sudden for help? A normal nurse gets paid what, like 300 euros or something like that. Go and ask Messi and Ronaldo for money that you pay billions and billions every year. So,
Hey,
I,
exactly. She at a valid point. You
hmm,
guys want to blow your funds on guys like that. Who was it also of Dortmund? Way back I still said I refuse to be paid more than someone as a doctor
the
or
doctor, yeah,
firefighter.
exactly,
Yeah, those are the guys supposed to be paid more. So why you decide to give me so much money? And he refused to take such a massive pay increase. Now
exactly.
you see, those people is actually there for the game. They're not
Hmm.
there for money, rights, and this and all the
Moolah
other
and
nonsense.
money, yeah. But I don't know.
Football has changed as how we see it now. That's what it
Exactly.
all comes down to.
Yeah, but when do you think we'll see football again?
That's the thing. We honestly don't know. I saw also now this morning. I think it was DT that still posted
Hmm.
that the death toll in Britain increased even more now.
Exactly. Our
Now
cases I saw was up at 1,100 or something. I don't know. I didn't.
I can't remember what the exact number is, but
Hmm.
again, you see what I'm trying to say? That's really gonna cause a massive impact. We're not gonna see the Prem come back anytime soon.
I also don't think that's gonna come back anytime soon.
Yeah, like I said, 2 3 months. It's honestly impossible to
Hmm.
say.
And
It
even
doesn't look like it's going on the decline.
UEFA said that the all leagues must end by the end of June. Now, you honestly telling me if you're looking, that's May and June. 2 months to fit in how many games? 10, 15, some teams have 15 games. Some teams are in European competitions as well. Look at Italy.
Exactly.
It needs to align with Italy, if you get what I'm saying.
Exactly my point
Because,
as well.
Inter's in Europa and Juve is still in the Champions League. So everyone else around Europe has to be for away. Numbers need to come down and stabilize again before actually football can go on again. So I don't know.
Exactly. And we don't know that when that's going to happen. It could be now, could be. The thing is, the cases aren't declining. That's our entire thing. So the minute the cases are increasing, obviously the minute they're going to say, look, you guys, it has to be increased even more. But even the December fixtures in general are so bad because we've always seen in December, for us as well, and us Arsenal, we've always seen a massive decline the minute it's December because of all those games are so back to back.
Exactly.
I don't have to squash all those 20 plus games.
All of that all in 1 month.
It's not going to be worth.
It's not going to be
That's
worth.
unfortunately not going to be worth. Look, in terms of football wise, for the fans, we would love it.
We would love it because we'll have games every day then.
Exactly. Every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to see teams we playing.
Exactly. But again, what the players going to be running on, players are going to get burnt out, like you said, eventually.
Exactly. Then, but
Injuries.
honestly, injuries is going to be galore.
Well. Let's come on to the Arsenal portion. There's been a lot of rumors flying around. I saw one this morning. Real Madrid are looking to offer Danica Bios plus cash for Aubameyang. Manchester United were linked with Aubameyang last week. This is what I wanted to ask. If the money is right, would you sell Oba?
Honestly, no.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't. Look, how long have we been struggling since the Van Persies to get someone up front?
True.
We have seen the likes of Shamak, then everyone there up front that has just destroyed us. We finally have a goal-getter in Aubameyang.
Even for 60 million?
Question is, are we going to reinvest that money?
That's the thing. What if I told you if we sell Aubameyang, but we get Upamecano and Porto?
Then yes, I'll be happy with something like that. But you have to ask realistically. Is Arsenal going to do something like that? We have seen our history when it comes to transfers. We have let go of so many stars. We don't replace those players. We don't reinvest it. Look, we haven't sold anyone. I think Ox is our most expensive sold player.
Yeah. Most recently.
I'm not sure. Most recently, but I mean, like in history.
How much did Van Persie go for? Van Persie went for 20-something to United, no? 28.
Exactly, under 20. And this is a golden boot winner. You let go for 20 million.
He won in the league. Exactly.
Say he won in the league. Look at Henry as well. After 06, how much you sell Henry for? Apples.
Apples, cheap. For me personally, I think we should build a team around him. We don't need money.
Don't. That's the thing. The funds is there. It's not the matter of we're not in the boat as Tottenham where we need to sell all our stars because we need to maintain our stadium. Exactly. We are past that phase. When Wenger left us financially stable. Exactly. It's not the matter of Wenger left the club like in 20th position. We have so much debt owing to the banks and this and all that. He left. Yes, our team was going on a decline. But the thing is, there was always money in the bank.
There was money.
I mean, we're the 10th richest club in the world. We're in the top 10, the 10 richest clubs in the world. So you can't tell me at all there isn't money.
True. Look, again, I saw again that they might be relaxing FFP. Simply just when the football season starts again. So do you think Krunka might actually give us the funds to spend? What do you think? Do you think they'll back Arteta?
But on the fence over there with that one. Look, since you shall not be named left us and Arteta fell in, the thing is they're given funds. He said the funds is there. Buy what you need to buy. When the FFP goes down, I can't really say because now you also have to look at it from his point of view as well. My business as it is
It's
lost so
losing,
much money
it's losing
already.
money as well. Yeah, exactly.
So why must I now give my cash now to another club now?
True.
I'm gonna try to recuperate as much as
Mm,
possible. In
exactly.
terms of his point of view, he will sell the likes of Aubameyang, so he
Exactly.
can get that
So you
70
can get the
million back
money.
in. Exactly. He can get his 40 million out of this whole entire deal and give the scraps to us.
Exactly. Do you think we could see another
But what?
summer? Do you think, sorry to break you, but do you think we could see another summer where we just sign a whole lot of loan players, possibly? Not just Arsenal, but other clubs as well.
Look, we've seen it's working for us.
Mm.
Honestly, I like this new idea of where we just rather loan players,
With the
actually see
option.
what they're capable of. Yeah,
Mm.
with the option of buying.
Mm.
And if it doesn't work out, thanks for your time. Enjoy
Go,
yourself.
go.
Yeah. How many times have we seen this dead weights that we
Yeah.
sign and those
Can't
players
get rid.
never leave?
We then still
Yeah,
can't
you
get rid of
can't.
Mkhitaryan and El Nene. We still can't get rid of fucking El Nene.
Look there. I mean, honestly, there was a point of time where I actually forgot he actually played for us. Because I mean, really, how do you get
Exactly.
it right to come into this team?
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Now let's come to the interesting part. I'm gonna ask you to name your all-time Arsenal 11.
Ooh, that's a bit difficult
What
because
formation are you
it's
gonna
so
play?
like I go with the I can't man because there's players I have in my mind that I want to include,
Mm.
but the formation also doesn't allow it at times.
Try.
Okay, four
Stop with
three
the
three,
formation. 4-4.
4-3-3.
Okay.
No, it'll be 4-4-2, 4-4-2, 4-4-2.
Okay.
Okay,
Goalkeeper.
4-4-2. Goalkeeper, I have to go to
Sorry.
Seaman.
Oh, David Seaman. Okay. You
Yeah.
wouldn't go Lyman?
Yours? The mad German.
Mm.
Hey, he got us where we need to be, but there's just something about Seaman for me, man.
I wasn't a fan of
He's
Seaman.
that really wow. So
I just never took to him. I don't know. I always felt he was getting beaten too easily. But okay, I'll go Lyman again.
okay, are you comparing him more to the David James?
I'm comparing David Seaman, like all the errors. I mean, the Ronaldinho one. The goal that Ryan Giggs scored. That solo for me, I
That's
felt
solo. Yeah, that's solo.
Seaman could have done better on that one. There's just a couple of goals that I've seen Seaman concede, and I go with the mad German.
Okay, the mad German. Okay, now good, good, good.
Right back.
Look, but wait, we just go back to the goalkeeper now.
Mhm.
For me, Leno is definitely up there, but
Yeah.
there isn't enough of him to
Mm.
say he deserves to be up there.
Mm.
That's my only thing.
I would say he needs to win something meaningful,
Exactly, exactly. That's the only thing that's missing from him.
if I could
He
put it that way.
and look, since the mad German, Leno has really, really saved us a lot.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it costed us, but what he's
The,
done.
the good outweighs the bad, basically.
Yes, exactly
You could
that.
put it that way.
Exactly,
Good outweighs the bad. So I
exactly.
agree. I have to agree with you on that one. Right back.
Okay, right back. But they torn on that one. Yours?
Lauren.
Okay, okay. Are you basing it because he's invincible or
No,
as
I
a whole?
just I just think the way Lauren, when he came into the side, he was a midfielder. That was the time
Yeah.
when Wenger could convert you to a defender, and he done bits. He could score, he could defend. I love Lauren. He could score vital goals for me as well. He could cross. Everything about Lauren. There's been, if Hector Bellerin was still the Hector Bellerin when he first came on the scene, he could have had a shout similar to Leno.
Okay.
Lee Dixon. I didn't see much of Dixon. I started watching when Dixon was in the twilight of his career. So Sagna also consistent. Bakari.
I
But
say that's where I'd rather go for Bakary. Look, in terms of what he should have won to what he actually has won, for me, I feel Sagna deserves that position over there.
he was
He's
consistent. He was Mr. Consistent.
yes, and also look at the squad that you also had. Look
Mm,
at Loudon's squad compared to Sagna's squad.
exactly.
That man had an invincible. He
True.
had the Campbell there with Loudon there.
Mm.
So you see, that's my thing. That's why for me, I feel Sagna,
You're
yeah,
going with
in
you're
that
going with
respect.
back. Fair enough. Our centre back pairing.
You know, it has to be Mr. Tony
Mhm.
and Campbell.
I agree. Same. Two rocks at the back. Same for me. Left back.
Obviously, Ashley. Look,
Ashley.
his left is not bad, but Ashley
I was
Cole and
brilliant.
that boy used to boost down that line.
Yeah,
And you've
he
heard so many different, I mean, strikers and attackers always said one of the
mm,
worst possible people to be up against was Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole. He
Just when
even
you,
had Ronaldo in his back pocket as well.
exactly, just when you thought you passed him,
Mm.
boom, easy at you again.
And he could score
So yeah,
goals as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think what was it the Chelsea goal? Not the Chelsea goal. What was that massive goal that he scored? Oh, gonna come now.
You talking about the one against Aston Villa?
Yes, the
We
Villa goal,
Bergkamp
the
lays
Villa
it
goal.
on. Henri gives it. Bergkamp lays it on. He volleys it in.
There we go.
Free
That
kick.
very one I'm thinking of.
Brilliant
Yes, the
goal.
blue kick, hands
Brilliant.
down now. Okay. Defensive or your sentiments?
There can only be one. Vieira.
Ah,
Gotta
you
go with
can't go.
Patrick. Gotta
You
go with
gotta go with
Patrick.
Patrick hands down. Hands
Patrick.
down.
Next to Patrick, I would go Fabregas.
I was gonna go exact same page.
Fabo, you have,
Even Pierre said this was the same key that played me out of my own position.
mm, true.
Hands down. Yeah. You know, for me, one of my saddest moments of all, no? Actually, there's two from Fabregas.
Mm.
The penalty that he scored against Barcelona,
When he
he
broke his
still
leg.
landed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out. Yo, I felt it over there
Mm.
because I knew that was it. We were going to win it. We were going to take everything. But the
mm.
minute you saw him land,
Mm.
you are.
Nah,
The
he was.
second one of him also, so where bosses said they're done with him, and we had the option to buy him back.
Yeah, and then we didn't. And then Chelsea took him.
And look what he did for Chelsea.
Yeah, true. I would have taken him back in a heartbeat. Yeah. Left off,
Hands down. Whew,
tight
there are
nerve.
so many options.
There's,
There are so many options.
there's options. You've got a
Look,
Sanchez, you've got a Perez.
exactly.
Who am I missing out?
It was Reyes, right or left?
Left, Reyes. There's a Reyes in
Look
the mix.
there. Um, who else is still there?
I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
now
think
purely. I'm talking on what I've seen. I'm talking from my era now, from
obviously yes. You
98
obviously
and I
can't
can't.
know what the Rocky play of
Yeah,
yesteryears. I'm look. I know Rocky has been. He's a legend when it
he's a
comes to
legend and
Arsenal. But
everything.
for me, the thing is, I haven't seen any
I
of his
haven't seen him
plays.
either, yeah. So that's why.
By what everyone is saying. I've only seen a few clips. Good by all means. But look, clips don't do you at times justice.
Justice
You
as
see,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
the no go clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sanogo is a world class
So
player,
now looks
and for
world
you,
class on YouTube, yeah. He looks brilliant.
exactly. But yeah, it's just clips.
Yeah, there's Thomas
Yeah, but
Rosicky. You can go in there. You can go to Gleb even.
yeah, midfield parents. You have some Miros over there.
You have Nasri. Fuck, I forgot about him even, yeah.
Exactly. You see, there's so too much options over there. But for me, if I have to, I have to give it to Sanchez.
You're gonna go
I
Sanchez.
have to give it to Sanchez. Unfortunately, look, in terms of Emirates era, he, for me, is hands down the best Emirates era player we've
He
had.
did. He did. He was awesome. So you can say whatever you want when he went to United, but he was awesome. I will
He,
go.
like, yeah.
No, finish. You were saying?
And I was gonna say that link up play between him and Ozil
And Ozil,
was
brilliant.
it was scary at times. Like they
But
just always knew, like they could control the whole entire game, just the
by
two of them.
themselves.
That's that type of, like if you go, yeah, like you're Ronaldo's. Like he is the player you always take with you. Like for example, like if you play normal soccer,
Hmm.
you just send like the Sanchez there and they will win you the game.
No, we
Everyone
knew.
else is just good.
True. I'm gonna go for Perez though. I'm
Okay,
gonna go
you can't take it away from Pop.
simply just because I got Ashley Cole on the left back, and Ashley Cole
Left
and
or
Robert Perez had a brilliant understanding. And obviously, I'm gonna have on Re up front on the left, so my left side is gonna be dangerous. Right
okay.
side, right side.
Like see again,
Ri-
options again.
Hmm.
There's
You
too
can
much.
you can go with Ramsey there. You're forgetting that Ramsey and Castola played on the wing at one stage.
They did is they see that's why I said like that's why I was struggling with the formation because of all the like in
Hmm.
terms of our midfield power, nah, there wasn't anyone for Arsenal. We had
Exactly.
stocks.
Exactly.
Uh injury free Jack Wilshere.
Look at we're
Took on the
forgetting.
likes of Xavi.
We
Took on
forget
the likes of
in the
Iniesta
yes,
in their prime. And there's a
exactly.
16-year-old lighty that had to be up early again to make sure his maths and biology homework is in for school.
Exactly. It's
So
true.
you see what I mean? Like Wenger always had an eye for this talent.
We
But
all
again, yeah, look, I'll honestly on that right, like I want, like you see, because of Fabregas being where he is,
mm,
the likes of Santi can't be in the squad again.
exactly true.
On the right hand side, like honestly, I'll even throw three at the back if it means I can like just
Just
completely
like
flood on the field.
flood in and force someone in there. There's some nice talent.
Exactly. But
There is talent. There's Freddie Ljungberg, there's Waltod,
look there. Look at those
there's
likes.
Paula, Ray Paula.
Ray baller, yes, exactly. Like at times you start looking at stuff like that, you like start thinking, how has Arsenal gone from the likes of those players to
The cuck we have now.
what happened? Yeah, what happened? Honestly, we've had an eye for this great talent. So
Mm,
what exactly happened?
true.
But okay, who's your right half there then?
I'm gonna have to go with this. Ah. I wanted to say Lumberg, but then I forgot there's an Oshavan also who had a bit of a I had a bit of a soft spot for Oshavan. But I'm gonna have to go Freddy. Big game player. Could step up when needed to, could work his socks off as well. I'm gonna go with
Mr.
Freddy.
himself, Mr.
Yours?
Sexy himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Freddy. Yours?
I'm gonna have to give it to. I have to agree with you when it comes to Freddy.
We
Freddy
even
comes
forgetting
through
Mark
for you.
Overmars, no? We're forgetting about Overmars. Hey.
See what I mean? Like
Hmm.
those players.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's hard. Like if you go to every single Arsenal fan, nah,
Hmm.
they won't be able to give you a consistent Arsenal all-time 11
Yeah, there's gonna be
because of
differences in
all the
them.
players.
Yeah. Are you also going with Freddy?
I'll go with Freddy. Yes, I'll go with Freddy.
Strikers. It's obvious.
We know the king obviously has to be in there, but who do
And
you partner him up with?
Burkham.
Mr. Ice Cold.
Burkham. No one else. That partnership was deadly. Burkham.
Would you say he costed us the Champions League final?
Or Burkham. Or
Yeah.
Henry.
Look, for me on the Ray, like there was too many moments. Those two massive big chances that he had.
That chance
Normal
still
on the
haunts
Ray would have
me. That
that
chance, that
one
chance
against
still haunts
Valdez.
me. Yeah, when he kicked it straight to
Yeah,
Valdez.
straight to Valdez. He made Valdez the name that he is, really. For
Yeah.
me, honestly. Then he goes there into the corner flag, blasting awesome there.
Out.
But
It's just not
me,
meant to
like I was
be.
saying, it wasn't meant to be. For me, as a coach, if you knew you in the Champions League final, nah, we know Burkham hates flying.
Mm.
Send
True.
him on a boat.
Send him.
We
Send.
don't
Yeah.
need them. Yeah, you don't need him to be at the the last Prem game, the Prem was done already.
Was done, yeah.
It
But we
was
still had a
done.
last crucial fixture that we needed to win against Wigan. But I don't think Burkham even played in that fixture.
Exactly, no, that's my point. That was the
Mm.
same season of the whole Tottenham thing.
Well,
Or
the
poisoning.
lasagna and yeah, the food poisoning. Yeah.
Yes, we shall salute that Arsenal fan. Let's be honest.
But again, like I
But
said, I agree with you. We could have at least sent him out there earlier, way earlier, if he doesn't like to fly.
gone. But yeah, it is what it is.
But again, if
14
he
years
fly,
later,
do you think? Besides, forget that one. Remember, we at that time we were always coming close. Like we were always in quarterfinals and last 16 and that type of thing. Do you think if he flew, forget 2006, do you think we could have gone further in a European competition in previous seasons? Like
hands down.
let's take the unbeaten season.
Yeah.
Take that for example. Okay, we went out to Chelsea or whichever, but let's not just say if we go through to the next round, we play a foreign team. Do you think we could have gotten to semi-finals, finals, maybe?
Hands down. Like I said, that link up between him and Henry, there wasn't anything like that.
True.
That's why I said there was so much that could have been done. Look, it's his fear. You can't take that
Yeah, you
away
can't.
from
You
him. But
can't.
like I said, you can't tell me flying is the only route or it's the only option. It's not a small player that you can say we don't need you in the
True. Yeah.
squad. Like you had to be like the example, like the likes of Henri, and Henri tells you, "I hate driving in cars." They
Exactly.
would have taken a helicopter and just one time taken him there.
Yeah, the one time, yeah. Find a way, yeah.
Exactly. This is a guy that changed Arsenal.
True.
But again, there's so much that could have been said, but it is what it is.
Are you also going with those two, Henri and Bergkamp, or where are you going?
Um, I love Burkham, hands down. But then I start thinking of the likes of Van Persie also.
Van Persie was lethal. There's Ian Wright also.
Exactly. There's Ian Wright as well.
Adebayo.
Hell, even Aubameyang.
Even Aubameyang can go in there as well because his stats is mad.
Exactly. If you compare them to the old times, Aubameyang is right up there already. So that's why I'm saying don't sell Aubameyang. Yes, he's 31 now. Okay, don't get me wrong.
No, but that means nothing.
Exactly.
Look at Lewandowski. Lewandowski's in his 30s. Lewandowski's in his 30s and he's scoring goals.
That man is a ruling Bundesliga. So we know Aubameyang can give you another good 2 or 3 seasons, pushing the third season, pushing it. But you can build around him.
Yeah, but you see, he's guaranteed to score you 25 goals, 25, 20 plus max a season.
That's the thing. So we don't have another player that can guarantee us that. Exactly. Look, Laka's at the all-time low now.
True.
His head is completely down. So you have to ask, if Aubameyang goes, can Lacazette fill up that role?
I don't think so. I don't think that 20. He can't get 20 a season. I can't see him doing it consistently. Like I know at Lyon he had 1 year where he scored 20 something, but obviously it's a French league, but he hasn't done it in the Premier. He hasn't done it in the Premier League as well for me. So I can't see Laka doing it, and I don't want to put that pressure on Martinelli as well. So
the kid is still too young. Look, his energy levels is next level. He reminds me a lot of Sanchez, where it's just non-stop work rate. But you need players that can still feed him. That's the thing. Okay, my thing with this is keep Ozil, sell Ozil.
Sell.
It's been, but will you replace him with
Kai Havertz? Kai Havertz of Leverkusen? Not a bad shot. Look at it this way. Let me give my take on. I know he divides opinion. For me, Oba wants 300. I say sorry. I say get rid of Ozil. That's
Okay.
350,000 a week available automatically. You sell Mikatai and that's another 100 and something of your books. No? So you give 300 of Ozil's 350 to Aubameyang to keep him at the club. You've already
Okay.
got 50. You've already got 50. Then now you got 50k to spare plus 120 or whatever money is ridiculous money Mkhitaryan is on. You add that to that, so you're probably sitting at 170,000 already plus. Then you can go get you can get a Kai Havertz maybe also. For me personally, I want Upamecano. I would even say sell.
Yes.
I would because I saw yesterday he wants to leave. He said he wants to leave Leipzig at the end of the season. So why not use that 170,000 and add something on top of that and give it to Upamecano and build an area that we need. For me, the three signings I want is Upamecano, Partey, and Havertz. If I can only get one, I'll take Upamecano because I think we need a centre back.
Hands down.
I
Hands
say
down.
get rid of Mustafi. I think his performances recently has pushed up his price tag, which is a good thing for us. I know he's improved, but just because you've improved from a 2 to a 5 doesn't mean it's good enough for me. I say get rid of him.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, that's the transfer business I would conclude. I'm not even going to get into the rest of the players. How about you?
I fully agree. Look, how long have we been screaming? We need a centre back. We need the likes of Macano, hands down. Nah? But then, of course, you have a lot of other deadweights still hanging there at the club. You
Exactly.
have your holding.
Exactly.
Saliba must still come back next
Saliba
year.
must come back as well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's Mustafi. There's the David Luiz. Look, for me, I don't think Davi must be a centre back. Push him rather
I also said push him
to a
up
centre
further.
mid. Push him up to a centre mid or defensive mid. It doesn't matter. In other words, let him replace Xhaka's role. Simple as that. Because he has on him. He has a ball. He has a defense. If he makes a mistake, he makes a costly mistake.
Exactly.
That's my thing.
But you must admit, he's improved massively under Arteta. He's added so much to our game now under Arteta.
Yeah, that over the top. Yeah.
Exactly.
As I almost we encouraged him. Look, if you see it, just go. Why must you hesitate? Is your style of play. You see it, you just dink it over there, and you have a fast player that can easily just run onto it. That's from level where you remember how coach used to tell you, defender, just dink it, striker run onto it.
Exactly.
Simple tactics, and it works. We've seen it work so many times.
But you have to admit, we're going to have to let go of some defenders.
We have a list of people we can let go of. That's the thing.
Chambers?
Look, we also have Mari also. Chambers as well also over there. We haven't much about either. I don't know why instead of main was out wide as a wing back. The boy is too slow. It moves like Mercedes, like a bus.
True,
So, I don't know why. But we have a couple of players. For me, okay, put it like this. Out of all our centre backs, who would you rather hold?
Who would I keep?
Yeah.
David Luiz.
Okay.
Mari. Chambers. Because he's versatile, he can slot in at right back as well. But then I'm now stuck. Then I'm going to sit with 5 centre backs because if I want to put Upamecano and Saliba, then there's 5 centre backs. And then I forgot about holding as well. But yeah. You must remember, we're probably going to sign Cedric also on a permanent, probably.
But why would you want to sign him today?
Exactly.
We've seen nothing of this, brother.
We've seen nothing.
Hell, even Southampton was shocked to hear we want to take him for the whole entire season.
That's a tough one, but I mean, for me, I think personally, these players have had how many years already at our club? They haven't taken us to the level that we're supposed to be at. So for me, sell Mustafi, sell Socrates. Holding has injury problems, too much injury problems for me as well.
So you say rather keep holding for League Cup.
We're gonna need that also. Yeah. Keep holding probably for the League Cup team. Same with Chambers as well. Keep him for the League Cup.
Keep the juniors though.
Exactly. Keep him for the juniors as well. Tierney will come in at left back. Would you keep Kolasinac?
You see, that's a tough one though, because Kola comes through for you going forward. Defensively, he's not there at times.
Yeah, true. He works quite in a five, but again, look at it this way. You have to look at how Saka's come on leaps and bounds as well.
Now, there, I see that's now the biggest difference. Because if you compare him to Saka, then unfortunately, it's not a comparison. Then hands down, you're gonna slot Saka in instead.
Again,
He's a cheaper option. So I'm torn there with that one though. You see, that's my thing.
again, Tierney isn't the most reliable when it comes to playing every week.
Based on his Celtic days.
Yeah, true. But look at injury. Okay, he was unlucky by us, but again, he's also gonna need time. Would you rely on him to play 30? Basically, the question I'm asking is, can you rely on Tierney for 38 games?
No.
You see, that's the thing.
That's my thing. Like Saka, you know the kid can give it to you there for a good 38 games. But we putting him look at Maitland Niles when Hector was out. Maitland Niles took over that position.
True.
But after a while, at old habits
Yeah.
kicked in again. And it began going down.
Yeah.
So could we see the same from Saka? Is Saka on the high because people can't read him? People don't know what from him. You see. So I'm a bit torn over there. We know what you get from Kola at times.
We know what to get it for.
Yeah.
I would keep. I'm not a fan of him, but I would keep him personally. I would keep him just to have him there, because at some point I'd also like to see Saka get pushed up much further forward, if that makes sense. Maybe playing.
I get what you mean.
Playing on the left at some point and whatever, but yeah. But again, back to your question of the centre backs. I'd keep holding in the Carling Cup side. I'd keep Chambers, but I would definitely sell Socrates and Mustafi. For me,
I fully agree.
Look, we're gonna be in 3 competitions next season, if the season should start. So we're gonna need a squad. We're gonna need a squad or whichever. If I don't know, I don't want Europa, but you never know what happens. You're gonna need a squad, and we aren't the best team when it comes to having a fully fit squad at all times. So the more numbers you have, the better. But ideally, I'd be happy if you can give me a defense of Saliba, Upamecano, Bellerin, when fully fit.
Yeah.
Because I still think Bellerin, I feel it a bit for him because he's come back from a heavy injury, and he even started. You even told me he was playing with an injury for a while now, before it was even published. And I'd have Tierney at left back. But yeah, this again, like I'm saying, there's too much deadwood in this team. It had over enough chances. They've had years at the club. They still couldn't take us to the level. And for me, I'd sell. I'd get rid. Honestly, I'd even get rid of Xhaka, to be honest with you.
I've been saying the same thing.
I'd get rid of Xhaka, honestly.
Look, it doesn't make much of a difference for me now anymore. That's the thing. Look, okay, yeah, since his whole entire problem with the fans, that little sideline, and he's came back and everything, he has helped us out a lot. But the thing is, when he plays, you see the likes of your Torreira now, that doesn't now obviously feature now anymore.
True.
Because Xhaka has to play.
Mm.
So look at Torreira of last year compared to now. It's like two different types of players.
Two different animals, yeah, true. But I would sell him. Guendouzi. What did you do with Guendouzi?
Keep him.
Would you keep
him? I'll keep him. Push it for a loan. I'll push him out for a loan.
I
He,
would also.
there's a lot of
There is
potential there.
potential. There is potential. Really, there is. Look for me. I can't take to him. I don't know. I just can't take to him. I think he gets involved in unnecessary shit at times.
Yes.
But I think
It's
at his
coach.
age, when I was his age, I was drinking Bacardi and partying and stuff and whatever. So I'm not going to put pressure on a 18, 19-year-old kid. He shouldn't be exposed to that because when Fabregas came in the team, he had leaders. He had Vieira,
Yes.
he had Gilberto. I won't put that pressure on the kid. I think he needs to be taken out of the firing line. But like you said again, there is potential, but it's just, here's his problem. He has
There we go. There we go.
He has spells, but I would take him out of the firing line. I wouldn't put him the way we've been playing him in the squad. Like, I mean, you can it, but when we signed him, we thought he wasn't going to come straight into the first team. We thought he was going to come first,
Exactly.
start in the youth, and then only at the later stage come because he came from the second division in France. But
Yes, yes.
to put all that pressure on a youngster, I don't think it's fair also. But yeah, I'd keep him. And same situation like Holding, maybe play him in a couple of lower league games or calling cup fixtures or something like that. But again, he's got an ego also. You can see he's got that.
Hands down.
Would he
Yes,
see it?
but you've seen couple of games where, sorry to break you out there,
No,
but we've seen a couple of games, you know, where he has an option to give a quick pass, but he runs with the ball. He runs with the ball. The whole world is screaming, pass it, pass it. Then when the pass is gone, he throws his hands up to say, where are you guys? Where are you guys?
exactly. And that's stuff that he can only learn as time goes on.
But then you have to ask yourself, who was the right teacher for him?
From who's he going to learn? Yeah, also true as well.
Exactly. Yeah. He's at the moment he's learning all the stuff really from the likes of a Xhaka. Xhaka's the type of person that doesn't play quick passing. Xhaka also likes to hold on to the ball as well.
True. Exactly. Wingers. Martinelli, obviously we'll keep Martinelli. Pepe, what do you make of Pepe thus far?
He's there. He's hands down there.
Some men are saying he's a flop. Would you put him in that category?
Never. This is people that expect, nah, at that price tag, you must just hit the ground running, no matter what. There's no such thing as adapting to the league. No such words like that. People have totally comparing him now to like a Jovinho or the Di Marias. The thing is, it is all there.
You can see something.
Just give the guy stuff. Yes, we have seen those brief spells where he just showed, okay, this is the Pepe we all know of. But there's too much pressure also on him. Exactly. Put it like this, Katayana. Would people make such a big deal of him if he was a million?
Sorry? I didn't get the last. People made such a big deal of him if
he was only bought for 30 million.
No, they wouldn't have. It's the price tag that made the difference. The same like Pogba. Pogba's in the same boat.
Exactly. That's my point as well. People are saying, yeah. Remember, there was a time where people used to say, no, there was a flop buy of United. Then Pogba began to show a little bit of something. Boom, is him in the World 11 again.
Exactly.
For playing what? Under 10 or so games.
Exactly. True.
Out of the year, he had a month and a half of good football. And
exactly. And then he's in the team of the season.
Now you see what I'm trying to say now. So for me, like I said, Pepe is there. Come next year. Perfect example as well. Look at Ozil when he came to Arsenal.
That's what
first season.
Currently, in our current setup, would you play Pepe more through the middle in an Ozil position in a number 10 role? Because
I haven't seen it like that.
I don't know if you've noticed recently, especially I looked at the West Ham game. What's been happening? Yeah. What's been happening is Ozil, when he gets the ball, when he goes out to Pepe, he brings about 3 players with him. over onto Pepe's side. Now Pepe has to take on all of these players here and all of that stuff. So again, like I'm
I
saying,
get you.
we know Pepe likes to drive. If you look at when he was in France, he likes to run at you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
would you even experiment maybe with playing a Pepe in your number 10 role in your Ozil position, and then maybe having a Martinelli out wide, or Saka on the left, or Martinelli on the right, or whichever, I don't know, or Aubameyang through the middle, which obviously Aubameyang through the middle, but would you go with that
Look,
option?
it's hard to say, man. Look, we don't know what his potential is. We haven't really seen his at short passes. We've only known him as that long passes trying to whop a ball in. But like you said again, he's very direct. Look at Ox as well. Ox was out wide. Now look how Liverpool is playing him. There was also a spell at Arsenal as well, where
Exactly.
Ox said, I want to
I
play
want to
through
play
the
in the centre. Exactly.
middle.
Exactly.
Now look at Klopp. Klopp was perfect in that position now with him. And now he's going through the middle as well. So I say, try the same with him as well. You never know. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Look at Henry. Henry was supposed to be a winger, converted to a striker. Now look at him.
Exactly. So yeah, Eddie, what's your take on Eddie? Would you keep faith with Eddie for next season? I mean, give him as much game time, or would you sign maybe another backup striker?
I'll sign him. I'm a bit torn over there now with that one. You see, look, at the moment he's getting game over Lacazette now. Lacaz's really been done the dumps. We've even seen times of where Lacaz's on the bench, we're going to see a sub now come there for going up front. Then for some reason he rather goes Eddie. So clearly, Mikel has seen something else on training that we're not seeing.
Exactly.
But yeah, look. But now, even if you say no, get the other backup striker, the question is who's going to be your backup striker?
Exactly.
That's also going to have to understand that you're going to have to be at times happy with sitting on the bench.
Exactly. That's the other thing. And now with the Euro being next year as well, players are going to want to play every week.
Exactly. They want as much game time as possible. You even heard where players are saying, I'm willing to leave my club to make sure I'm in the Euros again. Look at San before his injury, obviously. Sane said, I want to leave City to make sure I can make it into the Euros.
Yeah. This is so essentially you could say we have options through the middle. Like we've got Martinelli, we've got Oba, we've got Laka, we've got Eddie and Ketia. What do you make of the Willian rumors? Would you go for Willian? Yes or no? You know our history with Chelsea, no?
That's my thing. That's what I'm all basing it on.
Chelsea
this is someone. Yeah, you see, the thing is, no, Willian's already in his 30s.
Exactly.
Why are we signing players that old? They are literally in their twilight years now. They're literally gonna come to us for a paycheck.
Exactly.
Okay, you can also base it on the fact of you have Pepe there already. Willian wouldn't mind sitting bench.
Yeah.
Buy someone else that you're gonna say, I want game time.
Yeah, I want game time. I'm coming here for game time. Yeah, true. So it's a no on the William.
Here for game time.
Danica Bayers.
So keep or sell. I'd keep.
Madrid said they want 36 million. I'd keep him.
I'd keep him for 36 million. I'll keep him. That's a bargain.
I'll keep him.
It's a bargain.
I've been impressed with him since he came back.
Exactly. For me, he reminds me a bit of Santi as that defensive to attack change that we've been missing for so long.
The transition.
Exactly. And you see now how he links up. He's got a like a quick feet. He has the eye also when it comes to the passing. So honestly, I'll keep Danny. Danny isn't a bad guy. He is honestly like tops hands down.
Okay. Now, my question that I'm going to ask to you, you are Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
What do you say to Stan Kroenke? You tell Krunko you want to be, you need to get into the top 4, and you need to sign 3 or 4 or 5 players in amount. You, Mikel Arteta, who would you sign to take us into the Champions
Obviously,
League?
like into the Champions League. The thing is, Arsenal is a good 2 or 3 players away from having a complete squad. You said
Like,
this
yes.
so many
We
times
said for how
before.
many years
So
now
many
already?
times. Yeah, Arsenal's always 2 or 3 players away. So defensively, give me a Pumacano. Obviously, I would love to have a Koulibaly, but we know that
We
is
know it's not gonna
never
happen.
gonna
Yeah.
go. That's never ever gonna happen. But okay, Upamecano, I would love to have him. I would have loved to have Hakim, but obviously Chelsea beat everyone.
Yes, he would have
That's
been
brilliant.
brilliant. Oh,
He would have gelled and sorted in so lovely into
he
Arsenal
would have been
because
brilliant. And they got him for
that he
fucking
played.
bargain.
Yes. Ow. Like whose soul did they buy to get someone like that at that cheap rate? But okay, I would have, like I said, I would have loved to have Ziyech, but obviously now that's now completely out. Um, give me Sane.
Uh,
I'll take honestly Sane
he wants to leave.
because he wants to leave. He has a relationship with Arteta. Give me Sane.
Brilliant. Nice shot. I like it.
And my third player, look, for me, Laka, there's just something like I love the guy and everything, but for a partnership, I'd rather go for like would you take Jovic?
I would. I would.
He's not making it by
Clinical.
Madrid.
He's clinical.
He's clinical.
You saw how he scored
And
goals at Stuttgart. I'd take him.
exactly.
He's having a
For
bad
me,
time.
that's like really
But so was Hazard. Hazard even said the other day he had a shit season, but we wait on the second season. Second season is when he wants to be judged. I'd take Jovic. He can score goals. He's clinical. I'll take him.
exactly. And he brings a different dynamic
I
to our
mentioned exactly compared to your Laka and your Oba as well. Exactly. That's
you know what you're gonna get from them. Like like I was in the past with Gigi. No? Gigi, I've always said, shouldn't be an only striker. Gigi was there to help our midfield really.
exactly.
But
Like,
the minute you put Gigi with someone, a partnership, the whole entire gameplay changes. Even if it comes off the bench. Yeah, even if it came off the bench, the minute it comes off, the whole entire team's play was completely different. We change our game and everything.
Exactly.
If you bring on the likes of Lacazette or someone like that, our Arsenal play is still going to stay exactly the same. There's not going to be much difference.
It's not much different.
It's still going to be the same, no matter what. So for me, I like Jovic because it will change our dynamic. We're not going to be that same predictable Arsenal.
Predictable team. Yeah, it's
And
another option. It's a plan B. No, I'd go again. Like I said, Upamecano, Thomas Partey, and Havertz for me. Kai Havertz.
if we buy the likes of Thomas now, who you now going to touch to the squad? How would okay? You get all those players now that you say you wanted. How do you line them up next year?
Back four is fine. I would go Thomas next to Torreira.
Okay.
With Havertz in front of him.
Okay.
Then I would go with Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right, and Oba through the middle. My secret weapons to bring off the bench will be Saka if one of those wingers get tired. And Laka, obviously, my secret weapons as well.
Okay.
That's how I would go. Yours?
No, good. Back four again, same as you. For me, I'll play Torreira. I'll keep Danny. Um, I'll go too. Yeah, that too. What else did I say now? I said Upamecano, Sitsane, and Jovic. Yeah.
And so,
Um, I'll still keep Ozil in my squad.
hmm.
Then I'll gooi Sane other side. I'll gooi it to Pepe. Then Oba up front.
Oh,
I
wow.
have Jovic rather coming off the bench rather and
Uh,
changing gameplay.
what do you do with Laka?
Bench player for me.
Also on the bench.
Also on the bench.
You think he's
Look,
gonna be happy with that?
it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's
He's
odd,
not
yeah.
getting into the French squad. Let's be honest, he's not
Uh,
going to get into the French squad.
nah, he's not gonna
Even
do.
when he had a good season, he
Yeah,
still didn't get into the French
no,
squad.
he won't. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, Khataya, it's been awesome. I must thank you for your time during these tough times. I think we should put this video in the Arsenal group. Yeah, what they say. Yeah,
Yeah,
give their opinions. I'll be putting more of this and more of these will go on and via Zoom or whatever, because obviously we can't have any contact with one another. But again,
be
I'd like
safe.
to, yeah, be safe. We'll chat soon. Thanks again. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy DVD. It's Fabo. And we are out.
Brilliant, man.